Oh, here we go.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, be right. You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart. I can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Say, tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, the one desire? 'Cause I know that it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heart. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say, 'cause I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that it used to be. Yeah, no matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. You are. You are. I don't wanna hear you say nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say, oh, yeah, I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way.
They are one of the biggest acts in pop music history. They've sold over 76 million records and have had more top 10 hits here and around the world than you can even count. And this morning, we are so pleased to be spending the next hour with Backstreet Boys, starting right now on Private Sessions. Backstreet Boys' worldwide mega hit, I Want It That Way, like you've never heard it before. I am sitting here with A.J. McLean, Howie Duro, Nick Carter, and Brian Littrell. Look at that. For 15 years, I've been wanting to correct people on the radio and on TV, and it's Littrell. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you so much for having us.
It's so wonderful to have you here. Great performance. I got to tell you, when you strip it all down like that, it's like a new... It's even more intimate and new and refreshing. It's really cool to hear your music kind of stripped down. What made you decide to do acoustic for the show today?
Done it before.
Yeah, we've been recently actually on a little semi-tour. We just did a West Coast performance in Napa Valley and just a couple days ago in New York. We did a little, what we call it's like Backstreet Boys kind of unplugged acoustic set. We just wanted to do a little something for our fans. It's like a little bit more private, intimate, you know, and it really actually shows the vocal ability that we've been blessed with, you know, and all the harmonies, because a lot of times people say that, you know, with all the music going on, sometimes they really can't hear all the harmonies, and this way, with just an acoustic guitar, they actually really get to see our talent that we have.
Yes, we do, and I'm so excited that we're going to hear more acoustic songs from the Backstreet Boys, including a couple of new ones off of their most recent release, This Is Us. I want to talk to you guys about that album. It's your most recent release, and I read somewhere, I think it was Howie and AJ, or Howie and Brian, I believe, that where you said that musically on this new album, you wanted to kind of reach back into what made the Backstreet Boys who you are, and you made a conscious effort to find yourselves again. How so?
You know, I think there was a time where the Backstreet Boys were almost too big. In the late 90s, early 2000s, we did the Black and Blue record, then we took a little bit of break from each other and kind of from the business. And then we got back in the studio, we did the Never Gone record, and then now we moved on to Unbreakable, and now This Is Us. And I think those, we call them kind of growing pains to kind of transcend into where the Backstreet Boys are headed. But what you'll find as we've gotten older and spent more time together, you know, we're comfortable being Backstreet Boys. We're comfortable doing music that we do best, and we're not trying to be anything that we're not. So with This Is Us, it's really a testament to kind of who we are, the music that we do, from that dance, pop. It's a Euro dance club mix, mixed with the pop vocals, a little bit of R&B as well. So it's, you know, it's a conglomerate of a lot of things that make the Backstreet Boys and have made the Backstreet Boys successful for many, many years, as well as the fans. So
that's right.
we're trying to get back to basics.
I love it, and I bet the fans love it too. Especially now, would you agree that that type of Euro dance pop mix is really kind of coming back in again to the forefront?
Yeah. We worked with Red One on this record, who did a lot of stuff for Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And he's from Sweden. And actually, the Backstreet Boys worked with artists on this album as well, like in the past, when we first started, like Max Martin and Payne also wrote, you know, so it was all about just finding music that, you know, because we're fans of our music as well. We're fans of the music on the radio, you know, and we wanted to create music that we could listen to, and we could also we could also take to the stage, and that was also entertaining as well. You know what I mean? Because I mean, we're not that old yet, and you know, we're we dance, and you know, obviously you'll see that later.
Yo, behind the scenes, they taught me one of their signature moves, but we'll show that to you online. Kevin Richardson, of course, he left a few years back, Brian's cousin. What's been the biggest adjustment for you recording and performing without him, without Kevin?
I think just, you know, when we first got back in the studio to make the Unbreakable CD, it was a little weird, you know. Is he late? No, he's just not going to come, you know.
He's gone.
But I think, you know, it took us a little bit to kind of dust the cobwebs off and go in there and just do it as four. But this is the new face of the Backstreet Boys now, and the door's always open if he wants to come back. We've seen him quite a few times since he's been gone. We saw him once in Tokyo. Saw him again recently when we were doing promotion for their brand new single, Bigger. And I mean, you know, it's live on stage. It's become more sort of like a blocking issue, obviously.
I bet.
You know, some of the old choreography, you know, was set up for one guy to go sing lead while four guys keep dancing. Now, we all kind of continuously dance while we're singing and just kind of keep it a lot more, you know, unified, so to speak.
Right.
And a bunch of us, mainly Howie, covers all of his vocal parts now that he used to sing.
I got both of the guy to do it.
I was going to say, now you're working twice as hard.
For the same prey.
No, but you guys all seem very supportive of each other, and I'm sure you know, being in the business as long as you have, that that's a very rare thing.
I think we know each other better today than we ever have in the past.
You actually became friends.
Our influence is, it's funny, you know, we're groups such as Shy. As a group, we're Shy, Jodeci, groups like Boyz II Men, groups that could actually sing, you know, they actually sang, you know, a cappella. If you listen to Shy's album, you know, one of the songs we always sang was If I Ever Fall in Love. And that would be the song that actually got our record deal for us, you know, because we went into Jive Records, you know, and sang that. And they were like, wow, this isn't just, you know, bands that we've heard in the past or groups that we've heard in the past, you know, and that's why we could sit there and play guitar. And
well, I'm gonna interrupt because we got to take a break, but you just touched on where it all started for you, and we're gonna find all of that out when we come back. We're going to find out how Nick and Howie and Brian and AJ all came together and became the Backstreet Boys. You don't want to go anywhere. We've got a lot more music and a lot more with the Backstreet Boys when we come back right after this.